Hello and welcome back to Avorion. My name is Spanj. I'm here at a fighter factory in the middle of the sort of tritium area. I've gone up a little bit further than where we were. We were down here. This is where my fruit farm is. Not my fist farm. No, first farm. Fist station, whatever I called it. Anyway, that's where we were. We're now up here. I'm proceeding northwards-ish. There is these wormholes which I could catch all the way pretty much to the center. I think that might take me to Xanion, but I don't know if I'll be able to survive even going there, so I'm going to see if I can go there maybe the hard way. I'm not sure when Xanion is going to start appearing. I'm hoping it's going to start appearing around about here, maybe a bit sooner. I don't know, because I could really use transporter systems so that I could use some new fighters. In particular, I've just built a fighter. Using this, you can select a little template that I found on the workshop. This is a pretty cool looking fighter, I thought. Grab that off the workshop. And then you select a turret, and then it will build you a fighter in that shape. So if you have a look now, I've got two squadrons. I've got my miners squadron, which I've blueprinted an R mining fighter, tritium R mining fighter here. We have a naonite fighter just sort of loitering around. But I blueprinted this one so that I can enable assembly and it will start producing them. I'm not quite sure how that aspect of it works, like in terms of, well, I assume it just takes the raw materials out of my bank for all intents and purposes. And then the fighter I built, I put into another squadron here called Shield Busters, because they're plasma cannon fighters. Now the figure, what I can do is send the fighters out to bust the shields of anything coming at me, while these monstrous launchers on the front of my ship here deal with the hull. Yeah, I've picked these up in a little off-camera fight I had with some pirates, and they were launching missiles at me. I very quickly chased them down, blew them up, and they were very kind enough to drop 3 of these. They're not high quality. They're very basic, as you can see. They're just double naonite launchers. But they do a huge amount of damage. And I've actually got another one, an exceptional one in there as well, which I've currently replaced with a tritium R mining turret, which I'm using to mine tritium along with these 2 naonite R mining lasers I've got on the front of the ship as well. And that is bringing in a fair amount of tritium. We're up to 279,000. And the new ship that I want is the one that I built in Chilling and Building episodes here, the SFS Osprey, which as you can see costs 328,000 tritium, but also another 3.5 million credits. Now we're almost there in both of those figures really, with credits at 3 million, tritium at 279,000. So that's not bad. The Osprey is a pure tritium build. It doesn't have transporters, but it does have things inside it that can be swapped out to be transporters. So as soon as we get that Xanion, this yellow stuff here, that is the first thing, the first material that unlocks transporters, and a few other things like cloning pods as well, which is going to allow us to replenish our crew and stuff like that. So yeah, Xanion seems to be the, can't make armor because it's about as flimsy as paper or whatever, but you know, it's going to be the first material that's going to unlock all the capabilities of a ship, I think. Anyway, that's where I want to get. I don't want to replace the Pioneer here. This thing is a huge hulking cargo transporting monster. What I would like to do is turn this into an automated mining machine with 4. It will have 4 huge cargo pods on the bottom here once I've finished with it. I'll keep the fighters, I'll fill it up with R mining fighters and then slap a transporter system somewhere in it, and then just set it off mining huge amounts of tritium and hopefully Xanion once we get to the areas where these 2 resources start appearing more commonly. And that requires us just to sort of carry on going in that direction. Anyway, so I thought I'd pop into this fighter factory and pick up this plasma fighter, which is an exceptional. Now if I make a blueprint of that, unfortunately it destroys the fighter, but I can now manufacture those, providing I slap an assembly onto this ship, something that I haven't actually done yet, and something I'm not quite sure how we're going to do. Let me quickly check. Have I got any random hull blocks in the middle that are not exposed? Not really. Not really at all. I suppose these ones here would be reasonably good candidates because they have armor on top of them and the cargo boxes underneath them. They would be a little bit exposed, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. So if we go to Trinium, Assembly, and replace these two with Assembly, hopefully that will give us the ability to see how this now works. So if I make it costs 7,000 naonite times 6 minutes. Hells to the yeah. Get that done, son. Right. Your ship plan paid 7,000 naonite production of fighters on Pioneer. Groovy. And 3%. 4%. Ah, fantastic. I'm so glad that they cost just raw resources and they don't cost like actual components. Like I don't have to go. There's like a fighter factory here. If we interact with this bad boy, you can see. Oh, maybe I'm telling porcupines actually. Trade equipment. No, sorry, I am telling lies. Yeah, I thought there was a trade goods thing and you had to deliver goods to the fighter factory, but no, it just produces based on raw resources, just like ships do, which is fantastic. So as long as I keep pulling in the trinium, I can pull out the shield busting fighters. I can maybe set up several squadrons of them as well. That'll be excellent. Let's see if we can hire some pilots, because we are going to need some more pilots. These guys are pilots. Let's grab like 14. 14 pilots. We've got loads of pilots now. Boys, you guys are going to be busy soon. 17 pilots. And how many ships in a squad? Is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? Brilliant. Okay, well, we're not going to have many mining fighters because I don't want to start producing these ones yet because there are mining. So they need teleporters to teleport the raw ore. I could just get regular mining fighters and stuff, but, you know, I do that, I may as well mine it myself because get more efficiency that way. Anyway, this is where we are. We're heading in that direction. I have a bit of OCD about discovering everything in a sector, but whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. Pirates are attacking this sector, are they? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We get a bit of favour with these guys. These guys are the uppy-ups. Fire! So these are the missile launchers. And they don't do a huge amount of shields, but they still work. And then once the shields are down, things get a bit special. And the great thing about these launchers is they lock on. And as you can see, they follow the target. Now the shields are down, his hull will just melt. There he goes. Oh, hello. I think I went into my drone then. In the middle of a battle, because I'm so bad. Oh, ouch. Missiles flying around everywhere. So there's lots and lots of goodies. My missiles that don't have a target are just flying off into the wilderness. Like those ones over there. It's like I'm not the only one using launchers around here. That's good. Okay, well, a bit of nice scrap naonite and a bit of coinage loitering around. Oh, I see some pinky stuff. Did I see some pinky stuff? I did see some pinky stuff. And some orangey stuff. This is all good. This is all good. Pinky and orangey stuff. That means good stuff. What have we got? Mining. Oh, hello. A purple mining system. Oh, yeah. That's very nice. That's made of Avorion. Holy crap. Oh, it's nice of these pirates to drop in and deliver that for me. That's amazing. So, range 3.69, asteroids 14. Energy consumption is quite high though, at 2.35 gigawatts. Great Scott. Okay, well that is good. We're going to have to definitely consider that thing in the new ship. I think it'll have the power enough power to power it. That's the main thing anyway. Anyway, there you go. You get to see the my new missile system. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty sweet. But that's the idea anyway. Is the fighters will beat up. We have our first fighter. Love that. And it's going into the second one. Another 7,000. Do you know what? 7,000 trinium for these little things. I'm pretty happy with that. I can support that. I can definitely endorse it. That's the plan. We're going to have fighters swarming around our ship, taking any would-be assailants' shields down, while our missile systems beat the living snot out of them as soon as their shields are down. Anyway, let's go. It's another scrapyard sector. Every time I come into one of these things, it would be good. I don't know how to automate these, whether it's even possible. Can you do that? Can I give this command to buy? I can buy. It's not really a good, is it? Why is it giving me absolutely everything and not what's only available in this sector? That would be good. This sector is under attack by another faction. See, I could give them the command to, you know, salvage and stuff, but ultimately they're going to pee off the... Oh, is it the army? It is the army. Oh, it's good to see the army striking back against the up-ups. Ooh, ouch, you took a beating there, good sir. You are taking a lot of fire. The up-ups are dishing it out. Always good to see these guys. They, you know, they're like old friends, beating each other up. It's great. Anyway, we're going to carry on. Your ship has no captain. Oh yeah, I know. I don't. I mean, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, we're going to carry on exploring around here and having a look about, and any targets of sort of trinium opportunity on the way I will pick up. In hindsight, I should have probably just sat there and waited for those two to blow the snot out of each other and just mopped up all the parts afterwards. Never mind. We'll move on. What have we got here? Vegetable farm. I like it. I like it. That would go well in my fruit farm. Might pop into the old turret factory, because one thing I would like is some trinium R mining lasers. I have all of one at the moment, along with 2 neonite R mining lasers. Yeah, getting a few extras would be good. Would be really good. Also, while I'm here, let me quickly check. What is my generated energy? Is 15889. You know what? I think we can actually equip our mining system here. Let's take you out and permanently install your... Oh my god, look at the range. The range already highlighting so many asteroids. Oh yeah, and even the dense trinium ones. Okay, this is gonna be great. This ship is gonna be the boss of mining once we get our new boat and we leave this one to be our automated mining battleship in the trinium sectors. Hopefully I can equip it with like 5 or 6 trinium mining lasers. Let's see what these guys have got. Trade goods. I don't want to trade goods. Can I build a turret? If I give it the... Here we go. Trinium salvaging. I don't want a salvage one though. I want a mining one. It's got a normal mining turret. Here we go. Trinium R mining turret. Right. Okay. This is the slightly irritating difference between fighters and turrets. Turrets, you got to get all these components. I want like a good 4 of these things. I have 1. 3 more will do. But that requires these components. Okay. Well, there is a turret supplier here as well. They do everything. They have everything that we would need. I guess so. Well, okay. Well, we can just buy them from there then and build ourselves some trinium mining turrets. Let's do that. Oh, well, that actually turns out that they don't have anything I need. They don't have anything. So I need servos. I need ammunition. I need steel, aluminium, lead, and targeting systems. The only thing they have here is actual steel, which means I'd have to go out gallivanting around for all the other supplies. Never mind. Plan failed. Moving on, we'll have to make do with our 1 R mining turret for now. Still, there are these asteroids here. I'm going to do it now. I think I've shown you these before. These ones, like this one here. This is a trinium asteroid because it's highlighting it to us. But it doesn't look like a trinium asteroid until you chop away the outer thing. And then if you mine the thick, juicy core in the middle, it takes ages, but this will be a good 80 to 90,000 trinium right here, easily. But yeah, it just takes a while. But obviously, once this is an automated ship, and you know it's got 8, 10 Tritium R mining lasers on it, I could leave this doing it while I'm going around and exploring and doing other stuff, and this thing will just put in so much tritium, which will keep our fighter factory going. But yeah, so I'm gonna mine this for a little while, and then we're gonna carry on. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Well, this mining system is paying off already, because I would not have seen these Xanian asteroids if it wasn't for it. This is excellent. This is excellent. And my only drama is that I've got naonite mining lasers equipped, and I need tritium mining lasers in order to get these things. So I do have a tritium, the double tritium R mining laser. So if I could do, and then mining, naonite mining. Are these all going to be naonites or titanium, aren't they? I haven't got any more tritium mining stuff. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, I've got one. I suppose one I'll have to do for now. Well, I get at least some Xanion, and then I can equip my teleporter, and then I can start manufacturing these bad boys. That will do it all for me. Wait, not those bad boys. No, that's just the naonite one. I'll have to get rid of that one. These bad boys. Tritium are mining fighters. And I don't know how much they're going to cost each, but 8 minutes at 6,000 tritium. Fine. Fine. In fact, let's start building them now in anticipation. We've already got 4 of our plasma fighters. Look at this. This is cool. I have a full squadron before we know it. It's not like we're short of tritium at the moment, although I would like some more. And again, our money is... well, it's going down at the moment because I'm not really doing any business stuff. But yeah, Xanion, and we are, well, I did 3 jumps. That's where we were. Well, ish, there. Bang, bang, bang. We're in Xanion. Getting ever so closer to the center of that center of the galaxy there. We've got to be careful now, because I think if pirates wander in here, they might be a little bit strong for us, especially if we're wandering into Xanion territory now. And I'm also in a faction called the Galactic Planets of new faction. They're not sure about me. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my naonite turrets to 3 and my tritium 1 to 4. I can turn my naonites off and just have the one lowly tritium. This is going to take forever, because not only is this Xanion, this is a compact Xanian asteroid, so it's going to be really, really dense, like that tritium one we did just a second ago. And with only 1 mining laser on it, I could be here for a while, ladies and gents. But anyway, the good news is I'm going to get Xanion ore. That's going to allow me to have a teleporter, and that's going to allow me to use these mining fighters. Excellent news. Okay, well, we've got the ore. Now I need to refine it. Standard. All go. 12 seconds. 22,000 Xanion ore. That was just now 1 asteroid. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That should hopefully allow us to get our transporter system. Let's take that. Thank you very much. Build mode. Thank you very much. Right. Xanion. Teleporter. Transporter system. Transporter system. Okay, I don't know how big it needs to be. Would 1 by 1 do? Does that do that? It increases our processing power, which is pretty sweet. I don't have a huge amount of space or anywhere in particular to put it. I could remove all blocks other than hull, and then I don't know if there's any room in here somewhere. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know whether actually there's a way to do this better than what I'm doing here. There might be a space there. I think you need to get into the actual cavity. If there is a cavity inside the ship, like this one here, you need to get into it like that. Let's turn a mirror mode on. That one. Oh, we are right in the center of the ship already. Okay, fine. So this is interesting. Can we then build? Oh, hang on. We want to. I assume it needs to be reasonably sized, right? I don't know. That's 20. That's 20,000 credits. That's not 20,000 Xenion, which I thought it was. Hang on, I've lost it now. That's really annoying. One step back and that's it. You're gone. I think, would that do? I don't know. Put it there. Let's see what happens. Fit another one in. Yep. Alright, I don't know where that went, but there you go, it's in. We have a transporter system. It's now saying you have transporter block, but you are missing a transporter software upgrade for a functioning transport. That's okay, because I think we have one somewhere. In amongst all of this stuff is a transporter system, I think. I remember picking one up somewhere. It's there you go, transporter software, rare. Do we have a better one? No, that's the best one we've got. That's fine. The problem is I now need to replace something with it. And I think it's going to be the trade system, because I'm finding absolutely zero use for that, really. You cannot install this upgrade permanently. Well, you can only install this upgrade permanently. I guess it is then. There we go then. We have a transporter system. I don't know how much range it has, whether it matters. Is that a stat? Transporter range? Or anything like that? Oh, or did I just make it huge just for giggles? I don't know. Maybe the size of it has an impact on how much you can transport at a given time. I don't know. We're finding out as we go along here. But I do have 71% of a Tritium R mining fighter. We have a Neonite fighter here. I need to sell this one because it's going to upset the natural balance of things. So I need to find a fighter factory, sell it to, unless or an equipment dock, because they obviously buy fighters as well, don't they? I don't know whether I can sell one to trade stations or anything like that. But this sector that I walked into is just right next to the one that I was just in, and has some bright yellow Xenion asteroids right there. So we can actually mine some more if we need it. We don't really need it anymore. Well, for the moment, at least anyway. What I do need to do is sort of explore this sector more, because if this is where the Xenion is, then this is where I want to set the Pioneer up as my ultimate mining carrier. So I guess I just need to sort of zip around a bit more and keep exploring, really. Right, I'm at an equipment dock. How do I sell fighters? Because I can't seem to figure it out. I can sell items, but I can't find the fighters in here anywhere. Been through pages and pages and pages. And the fighter is a... fighter in question is this one, which is blue Neonite mining fighter. Can't seem to sell it. No right click option. Don't know what to do with it. So yeah, I don't know if removing that removes the squad, or whether I just move it to a squad and don't use it. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? What should I do with a fighter I don't want anymore? I can't seem to sell it. Certainly I can't sell it to an equipment dock anyway. Maybe I need to sell it to a fighter factory or something like that. Let me know. But yeah. Anyway, there's something in here I wanted. The Xenion R mining fighter, but of course I need to be good in reputation with these guys before I can buy stuff like that. But that would be nice. That would be nice. But we don't need it. But being at an equipment dock does give me the opportunity to remove, well, that and replace it with which one? That one uses 462 megawatts. That one uses 600. Armed turret slots +2 energy consumption +231 energy consumption plus. Why is, well, these do the same things, but this one costs more power. So this one it is. Pull that permanently, please, sir. That will give us some more turret slots. Excelente. Radar upgrade and C43 object detectors. I don't really have anything to replace you guys with at the moment, and generator upgrade as well. We could do with just some more processing power eventually. Well, I mean, we don't really need to upgrade this ship much more, and frankly, when we get our new ship, a lot of these modules are going to come get ripped out anyway. Or just, you know, all these permanently installed ones we can only do at an equipment dock, obviously, but for the time being, the turret control ones, at least, will stay, because we actually have another one, plus 10 turrets that we can put onto our new ship anyway. So, plus 10 turrets, that is armed. These are unarmed turret slots. So that's great. 6 unarmed turret slots. Love that. 6 mining turrets. Can't wait. Okay, well, we've only just come down to here. This is where we found that. But we still need to find fighter factory. Fighter factory. Bingo. Let's go. Wait, where is it? Selected it. Oh, it's directly above me. There it is. All these arrows are now really confusing. I don't know what's what. But yeah, let's see if we can sell that spare fighter with this factory here. No, it doesn't look like I can. Then I have no idea how to get rid of unwanted fighters. It's not there at all. I thought it'd be here somewhere. But it's not there. Mining fighter does not appear. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what we're going to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. There's just this fighter here that is going to be, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. He'll float around and just do what he can, but ultimately he's going to be lowering the efficiency of the R mining fighters, the trinium ones, because he's Nayanite. So if I create a new squad and call them I don't know, redundant, and then just move him there, and yeah, if I remove that, is that, oh, I suppose I have to take all the fighters out of it to remove it. Yeah, I do. Okay, well, there we go. Well, we'll look at our squadron of plasma fighters though. They're looking real good. They are looking real good. These guys are taking a little bit longer to build, but whatever. We need to go and mine a crap load of trinium anyway, and we need to up our money some more, and ultimately I still need to go back and create a water station, water collector back in Nayanite Treasure anyway, but that can wait. We're in the Zanian areas. We're going to set up a mining operation here, and then we can go back and do some station stuff there before jumping into one of these wormholes in our brand new ship and just skipping all the way ahead over there and seeing what happens. But there we go. Right, let's crack on for now. Here, watch this. We've got some asteroids. I've got some mining fighters. Harvest, boys. How about them? Yes, look at my little army of minions. Off they go. They fly around me for a bit, and then they'll realise that they've got a job to do. Right, boys? I think I have to be in a certain range of a resource asteroid, and then they figure it out. Like that one there. Do I have to target them? Maybe I do. Maybe I have to target them for them. There you go, chaps. Look at that. Hells yeah. Ah, yes, a dense trinium asteroid. Delicious. Of course, I'll give them a helping hand with my lasers as well. But there we go. We are on the way to becoming the ultimate mining ship. What am I doing? There we go, fighters. So, our little adventurer friend gave us a bunch of fighters because I got in a fight with some pirates. Anyway, it wasn't anything special, but I lost all my shield buster fighters. We're about to have one back any minute now. We're about to, oh, maybe not. What happened to that one? Did he come along? Because I just built one. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, yeah, we got a bunch of little laser fighters. That's fine. All our mining fighters are out doing mining stuff on that thing there, which is great. So, oh, and I sold a bunch of my titanium. I had like 3 million titanium, so we sold 2 million of it, and a million iron, and 250,000 nayanite. I now have 20 million, which is good because I'm going to need that in order to build my new ship. But before I do that, I need some more trinium, which is what the boys are up to now. I also need to find some new Trinium R mining lasers. I still haven't had any luck in getting more of the Trinium R mining lasers. So if I search R mining, so everything I've got is Neonite or worse at the moment. Yeah. I need some Trinium R mining lasers, please. Can't find any, but keeping my eyes peeled. Obviously in this sector at the moment. Ooh, a rocket factory. That's pretty cool. More fighter factory stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty cozy with these guys now from 5 minutes ago. Since I killed a crap load of pirates in their presence, and now they think I'm God. But yeah, like I said, in the process, I lost a lot of my shield busters. In fact, the entire squadron. I hope that is rebuilding them, because that just finished, and then nothing happened. Oh, he's out already. That's why he's on guard duty. He's flying around me at the moment. Get back in here, boy. I don't know where he is. Oh, here he comes. Here he is. Yay! I do have one back. Excellent. Keep building those, please, Mr. Production. They take a long time, but they're totally worth it. The miners are still building as well, and they've just finished that asteroid off, so we'll move to the next one. But anyway, look at that. I have a little swarm of miners flying around the ship. This is so cool. Very, very cool feature. Very nice. I like it. And it looks like I can have quite a few squads to the hangar bays that I've got. We do seem to go through it quite quickly as well. That was a dense trinium asteroid, and that didn't take them long to get through. So hopefully the extra trinium I need for my new ship won't take long. But perhaps finding those Trinium R mining lasers might take a little while longer. But anyway, that is going to be all for today. There we go. Fighter management, people. How you do it. Fighter assembly and production. Command. Very cool. I like it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.